columnist with Fortune magazine, and syndicated columnist Charles Krauthammer. Charles, I want to start with that interview that we had with the Kurdish regional government official about what the U.S. is not doing.
Well, it is astonishing to hear from the Kurdish representative that we have so far supplied the Kurds with nothing. They have to hold a 600-mile front single-handedly against the ISIS army, which has captured tons of sophisticated American weapons in Mosul and in other places, and has millions and millions of dollars to purchase anything else it needs. These people, as he said, are using Kalashnikovs from the days of Saddam. They've been begging us for weeks to give us the weaponry they need. RPGs, anti-tank missiles. It's not hard stuff to get in. It's all sitting in our bases in Germany. You could send a plane today. It could be there in 18 hours. And we did that in the war between Israel and Egypt in '73, resupplied Israel within hours when it was running out of ammunition. The Kurds are allies of the U.S. They have a civil society. They're pro-American, and they fight really hard. But they're essentially using javelins and harpoons here. And we have not given them anything. And the reason, I think it was Josh Earnest who said, everything has to go through the Iraqi government. The Iraqi government, that's Maliki, that Shiite chieftain, has cut off all aid to the Kurdish area since December of last year. Nothing. We had sent weapons into Baghdad. None of it has reached Kurdistan. Why in God's name we don't resupply or supply our allies who can hold back ISIS is beyond me.
Nana, you have this situation, the humanitarian situation on Mount Sinjar, and this is this one area where tens of thousands of Christians and Yazidis are essentially surrounded by this ISIS terrorist army. That is the basis of the action, as well as protecting the U.S. efforts and the people in Erbil. What about the broader mission here?
Well, that's the thing that was incredibly striking to me with the president last night when he's giving the rationale to go in. He's so eager to convince the American public that this is a limited threat and that this is, and the limited reasons for going in, that it's a humanitarian rescue and mission, and that it's also to protect our Americans in Erbil, 40 of them, which you have to ask, why couldn't you evacuate them? He's trying to limit the sense that this is a worldwide threat. And, you know, just by saying something is so doesn't make it so. The words just don't make it so. So when he called ISIS a JV-style terrorist group last January, that didn't make it so. What this is, it's not just a threat to the region, it's a threat to the United States and United States security. This is a movement that is a state that has an army, that has American weaponry, that has control of dams and has control of oil fields, and has so much money that is actually issuing paychecks to a bureaucracy running the thing. This is a tremendous threat to this country.
It's an army. Here's a former U.S. intelligence official, as well as the spokesperson now for ISIS.
This organization is more capable and has greater aspirations than Al-Qaeda ever dreamed of having. There are initiatives underway by ISIS in planning and development for attacks in Western Europe and in the United States.
أقول لأمريكا إن الخلافة الإسلامية قامت وبإذن الله لن تتوقف فلا تأتون بالطائرات من دون طيار فأتوا بجنودكم الذين مرغنا أنوفهم في العراق وبإذن الله سوف نمرق أنوفهم بكل مكان وإن شاء الله بالبيت الأبيض سوف نرفع على راية لا إله إلا الله.